Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're playing some more survival farming. You must be wondering why we have $71,000 in the bank. That is just because of the barn. We took down the barn over there. It must have been some really good wood or something, because it was like people bought it for like a bunch of money and whatever. But yeah. It is May, and I think, off the top of my head, we have finished, planting, which is, I think, correct by saying that? I don't know. Oh, we missed a piece on this field. That's gonna piss me off this year. We missed a chunk. Is this even planted? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. It's just a little late. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah. Actually, if it doesn't wreck anything... Oops, wrong button. If it doesn't wreck anything, I'm just gonna run through here with the bike. And check on all these fields here. Okay, we did not finish planting, apparently. But we finished planting both soybean fields. We haven't... Oh, yeah, we've planted this one in corn. We haven't planted this one at all. This is the one I knew we didn't plant. So yeah, that's what we're probably going to do in today's video, is we're going to finish planting, and if we can, get some bales on the ground so we can also feed the calves. Because we haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, the entire field's planted. Sweet, okay. Yeah, we just have to plant this one in oats. Because I need straw. Or maybe I buy straw. I don't know. That one is a no-no. I don't know. But yeah, I should get into the, which one do we have? Oh, it's the 40-20. Okay. That's what we'll do, is we'll get into the 40-20 and start planting in oats. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Ooh, this is real something. But yeah, if I can, I'll post a thing if we should sell one of the 86 860, you get my point, tractor, or the 1086 one. But yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I do like that loader one though. Because if we have to, we can switch loader buckets, and then we can have one loader up at the farm. But yeah. Honestly, we have a nice farm. I like this layout of this farm a lot over the other ones. Except the 2000 farm. That one has a nice layout. I just wish it was bigger. Oh, this is gonna take me years. Holy shit. Oh my... We can't plant fruit in May. That pisses me off. But yeah, if we can't plant this field this year, I'll just plant it in soybeans, and then we'll worry about that. We'll worry about straw later this year, because right now they do not need straw. They just need food, which we do have food. Yeah, food. They're good on food for right now, but that might run out pretty quick here. And slurry. Oh, we need to get a slurry spreader. Shit. Yeah, that was the only one I forgot about. Oh, we need a slurry spreader. Okay. And I don't want to spend too much money this year, because we have, what was it? I think it was... Yeah, it was a $2,000 loan, or $200,000 loan, sorry. Yeah. Shit. I forgot about that one, actually. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna run this back up to the farm. I'll meet you guys there, and we might buy, a slurry spreader in today's episode.
I've got dust on my boots and hay in my hair. little bit of wild that I just won't spare. where the creek runs deep, counting stars at night before I fall asleep. I'm a country girl, born and raised, living my life in a southern haze. Tractor wheels turning, the world feels right. Country roots grow strong under the pale moonlight. Hands in the soil and a sky so wide. There's freedom riding on this countryside. From porch swings creaking to the roosters.
Yeah, so I just finished the field here. It wasn't that hard to do, actually. It was pretty easy, and it's because it's a smaller field, but like still pretty easy to do. And I did kind of make up my mind on what I should do. I should sell one of the tractors so I can get a slurry spreader and a another thing that I'll show you guys. This thing handles this planter pretty well. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna park it right here. And yeah, we'll sell this tractor, this one, which is not the loader one, just because I wanted to get a slurry spreader, which is somewhere down here, I think, maybe. This is all like the used, this is like the online used equipment dealer. So yeah. Let's see if they have it. Let's see if they have any. But I did see one the other day. Yeah, right here. A slurry spreader for 32,000, which is a lot. But then we also need to get a sprayer, which we could also rent one, but I don't want to rent one. We could also we could also get like a newer one, a John Deere one. But yeah, that's all kind of like in the future here. But yeah, we're gonna sell this tractor today. Okay, so now we're plus $35,000. Now we're at $106,000. It's a lot of money. So yeah, what we should do is I do want to also get a new pickup truck. I'm not saying I'll sell the other one. I just want to have one where I can hop into town, grab a couple things, and come back. But that's what I'm saving up for the end of this year when we pay the loan back, hopefully. And yeah, so yeah, we can pay for it now. We can pay for the slurry splitter now. So yeah. Park this right here, actually. Yeah, next to the door, not on the door. Next. Yes, right here. Oh, yeah, perfect. That works. Yeah. But yeah, we should get some hay done. Now, I don't know if I want to get this field done in squares, because they're a pain in the ass to, pick up. But we should also do rounds down there. We should, maybe we do rounds on both fields. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut and bale today. So, we just finished the, little bit of the fields that we had left. This is probably something I'm gonna square bale. And then over here we have, the field we're gonna round. But we have one problem. Since we have some money, my plan is to get rid of this small rake and use the profits from this small rake to get a bigger rake. Just because overall it's too small. So yeah, that's what we're probably gonna do right about now. So I'll be right back with the bigger rake. So the tractor in Vermeer was $14,000. And the flatbed's at the farm, so I'll go grab that and pick that up. Meet you guys when we get that. So we just got the flatbed here, and let's see if this thing runs, because I've already paid for it. And it says, and the owner does say that it does run every once in a while. It does need a little bit of tweaking. So that's why it was only $14,000. Because the 10,000 was for this, and then the 4,000 was for this. So yeah. Darn it, that was so close. Yeah, you know what we need to do? We need to spray some ether in there. Yeah, now it should go. Oh yeah, there we go. And it does seem like it has kind of a good clutch actually, so yeah, we should see how she runs actually. So I hope it's pretty good, because we need another tractor on the farm, because, well, we just need another smaller tractor on the farm, because we have the 4040, we have the 1086, which is supposed to be a bigger size tractor, so it's like we need smaller things. Oh, we gotta straighten this thing out. I'll meet you guys when we get this stuff loaded. So we just got this field raked, and I'm gonna go down there with the hay vine and just kind of cut down there, but I'm gonna fire up this case, and we're gonna go and rake that little part over here. So yeah. Oh, this sounds so great. I actually love it. There we go. Yeah, let's see if we can try to make it up here, but if we can't, yeah. But I'll meet you guys when we are gonna start cutting that field back there. So I just got all of the areas I wanted to cut and raked. Well, probably this is still pretty wet, so we'll probably cut it next month just because it's the end of the month here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with, like, hopefully it doesn't rain or whatever. Hopefully it just does stay kind of dry. And then we also got this massive area of hay cut here. It took me a little bit, but we got it done. I'm still gonna stick strong. This is gonna be my square baled cut area. This is gonna be rounds, and that's also gonna be rounds. So yeah, and I'm gonna save down here for later this year, so I can cut it, and bale it, and then we're also at the end of the year, if we can, cut this and bale it in squares, and try to cut this again and bale it in squares, and then do 2 round fields. So yeah, meet you guys in June. Almost forgot. So it is June, and after this after this $200,000 loan's paid off, what I want to do is, if we do have enough money, fix this house, because it is shit. But besides that point, let's go check on the fields, if I can find my dirt bike. On all fields, honestly, because it's supposed to, they're supposed to ground, but who knows, maybe they didn't. Ooh, almost sniped that. Holy crap. Love jumping this shit. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to get a sprayer and just spray herbicide right here. On all fields. Here's the one hayfield. This small hayfield right here. Oopsie, wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. And then we have this big, massive one here. Ooh, yeah. This is gonna produce a lot of bales, hopefully. And that 1086 has sat there for a while. We got this soybean field, this corn field, and this other corn soybean field that I'm not gonna spray, but hopefully it does pretty good for money this year. The calves look fine, personally. They look fine. They probably need food though. Yeah, they need food, so I'm gonna go toss them a bale, and then we'll get right into getting the fields baled. So yeah. Oh yeah, and we put up this silo for silage and grain, so we could sell them at a better, like, high price. So it's what I've shit. So yeah, it's what I've ever wanted to do. So yeah, that's why I put up that silo. Now, I have to get in that 1086 and not run into the field. Get into that 1086 and give them some bales. Then we also need to keep the truck hooked up to the flatbed, because we have to stack bales and go down to the barns, the new and old fields, and we gotta stack them and whatever. But yeah, we'll do the baling right now, because why not? I got nothing better to do. But the thing I should have like gotten the first thing is a freaking pressure washer, because these pieces of equipment are dirty. Very dirty. Do not like it. But yeah, it looks like these things. It looks like this freaking. There we go. Oh wait, crap. But no, it looks like these hay plots have lots of hay, because I'm just kicking up my very first bale, which is tiny as fuck. But we are gonna get, maybe if this baler kind of poops the bed, we're gonna maybe get a new baler. So that's a maybe. But yeah, I'll meet you guys when I'm close to finishing this field. So I just finished the first field for today's episode. And there's exactly 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, there's 12 exact bales for this field, which is crazy. Never thought there'd be actually 12, so it must be the yield bonus this year. So yeah. Gonna just park this tractor right here and go grab baler. Okay. Yeah. And then we have this, the 4755, I think, or no, 4040. But you know what I should have done before we did any of this upgrading for the farm? I should have gotten a pressure washer, which I don't think I have one up there. No, I do not. Darn. But no, I should get a pressure washer so I can wash all this equipment off. It gets pretty dirty every now and then. Ooh, sounds great. I'm just gonna make sure before we do anything that everything's set correctly. Yeah, everything looks perfect, so yeah. We should be able to run it today. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, honestly, it's pretty sick. Unfold, and then we should be able to drop. No, yeah, drop. And just start bailing. There we go, gang. Oh, well, I need to move this tractor. And we're right here. There we go, gang. Yeah, we already have dropped 2 bales, so. Yeah, and the only reason I'm kind of just making some squares is for like winter, when the tractors don't fire, we have a backup. So yeah, I'd rather have a backup than not have a backup, so, you know. There we go, got that done. Yeah. Honestly, we've dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bales so far. So that's great that we've dropped 8 bales. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 now. Okay, 11 so far. 12, 13, 14. Okay. We'll have 1 full round bale. 15, yeah, now we have 1 full round bale, which is great. 16. 17. Yeah, we got 17. Okay. Yeah, I think we have 20 bales, I think. Yeah, exactly 20, I think. I'm like 80% sure. Okay. I'll meet you guys when we get most of that field done, because I don't think I want to record that part.
I've got dust on my boots and hay in my hair, a little bit of wild that I just won't spare. Sunrise finds me where the creek runs deep, counting stars at night before I fall asleep. I'm a country girl, born and raised, living my life in a southern haze. Tractor wheels turning, the world feels right. Country roots grow strong under the pale moonlight. Hands in the soil and a sky so wide. There's freedom riding on this countryside. From porch swings creaking to the rooster's crow, it's a simple life, but it's all I know.
that'll be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I know it might have been pretty long, but I know I enjoyed it because we had some funny twerks here and there. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you're not already, and peace out. Oh, it did a nose dang.